spent about the first 4 hours of the day at Starbucks. And now that I've got most of the work done for Wednesday, I'm like, you know what? Let me go see what kind of workout pants and sneakers I can get right now. Because it's been quite some time since I've actually had any new workout equipment or new sneakers. And you know what? Who doesn't like good, solid compression pants? I know I do. So what I'm doing is going to hit up my local Sport Check and go shopping. I've heard about these. A couple buddies of mine own these. I don't know, I'm kind of a Nike head. What's they look like? What's up, guys? Coach Louie here. And so is Henry and Harold. They're going to be sitting right there hanging out with us during this conversation. So, I had a topic that I want to speak about today because it's actually not the first time I've gotten this. And you know how some people are like, many people ask me, well, no, not a lot of people have asked me this or even mentioned this to me, but the people who I've coached that have dropped significant amounts of weight when they've looked at their life lens through a particular experience of being overweight and how it affects their psyche, when they start to drop the weight, it's, wow, like, I physically changed, but my mental's still there. So this is actually what was said to me during a check-in. It says, the other thing that's crazy is that even though I weigh less, my mind still sees myself as heavier. I'm shocked every time I look down and my thighs fit in my hand, even in terms of my clothes. I bought small workout leggings for the first time ever, but I first went to grab the medium and large. Definitely takes time getting used to. Again, this isn't the first time I've heard this kind of thing. And while I'm not going to be somebody that will lie and say, oh, I know what it's like to be heavier and get in shape. No, I actually don't really know. I never really struggled with my weight. But I was on that same kind of spectrum of whereas somebody is heavier and trying to get to this goal to feel better about themselves, to look better, whatever that means to them. I was the skinny kid and I'm 5'7.5". I'm not a tall person, so I'm short and skinny, and I wanted muscle and I wanted to look better and I wanted to look a certain way. So it's still two ends, same spectrum, same goal. Now, that said, if we take away the fitness aspect of this and we put it into some other area in life, it still works out the same. Really all it is, it's being at point A, then getting to point B, maybe feeling a little bit overwhelmed because of the newness of it. You're still stuck in your previous, right? Whether it's habitual, whether it's environmental, there are things that play into the choices, the thought processes that we make every single day. So if we're in one place and doing it for so long, but we finally get to this new place, well, now things change. And maybe how we attack things and the way we see things, now we're creating new experiences. And that is something that's a good thing. It's very good to get away from the past and very good to get away from point A and move to this new direction that you're looking to get into. So while in this context, a person has lost a ton of weight, they're fitting into clothes they haven't fit into in a long time, if ever, and still see themselves the old way, that's something that needs to be worked on. That's more of a mindset thing than it is the mechanics of all this, which is the actual training and dieting. This person knows how to train well and knows how to eat well. Now it's just a matter of seeing life through a different lens, seeing life through the lens of a person who has lost weight, who is smaller, who does now need to shop for smaller clothes so that they fit and they're not swimming in larges and extra larges anymore, right? So I just want this take home right here. And that's when you start to achieve your goals, especially in this fitness thing, especially if you're dropping body fat, you're changing your physique, you're looking a way that you want to look. When you do that, understand that not only does the physical change, but the mental has to change. you can no longer see yourself, and you should no longer see yourself in this negative light that you once looked at yourself probably. And sure, we can get into the topic of body positivity and whatnot, and that can be its own video. But the fact of the matter is that more than likely, if you're changing your body, it's because you didn't like the way it looked. You accepted it, but you wanted better. So when you start to see what you're capable of, and you start to appreciate and you're grateful for the newness and the goals you've reached and accomplished and continue to go after, you're more than likely going to be setting yourself up for something much better as you continue your journey. So, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them below, like it, share it, subscribe, and we'll talk soon.
If I had you on my side, come and seal your fate till the end of my desire.